This book has been brought out by Katha, and when they approached me, it was a bolt from the blue because Haiku had not picked up then. 2 years back, when they asked me for my poems, I gave a set of poems and they chose few, and they wanted to bring out an activity book too, so that would help the child to maybe get into the stream, attempt a haiku or one or two. It's a Japanese nature poetry. It is almost 400 years old art form. It has its own set of rules and regulations and conventions and how we need to go about it. It's just a 7 or 8 word poem, maybe in 3 lines. It can be written in 1, 2, 3 or 4 lines. And it's got its own ways of going about it. It can be simplified for a child. And I think children now need to get back to nature, maybe respect nature, get back to observe things much closer, and that is going to help them. And I think haiku fills that slot most beautifully. Children nowadays are so aware, so intuitive, and much more exposed than what we were when we were growing up. And this made me think that maybe they are the right age group. And I wouldn't say just 8 years or 10 years. I think from 8 to 100, anyone can do haiku. And so children, according to me, are not children when they come into this art form. They are people who love nature, who step into the stream, who can relate to the subtleness of nature, the rustling leaves, or maybe the singing brook. And that's what, and I think all children are aware. And that is what I think is going to work when they come into haiku. This makes it so concise. You know, haiku is known as the most condensed form of poetry in the world. So to get something into and not get it redundant, not getting into an overflowing and bombastic words, getting their thoughts into a concise form is going to help them, whether they take up film industry, they enter editing, they enter novels, everything is going to help them. And I think this is the strength of haiku.